Okay, good morning. We have a pyramid workout today with a leg finisher at the end if we have time for about 5 or 10 minutes, probably 8 to 10 minutes on that one. So we have 6 moves. And you just need dumbbells. If you're sticking around for the leg finisher, you'll need a band. I have a like medium tension fabric band, but you can use a latex band too. All right, are we ready? I'm gonna put on my fitness tracker for HIIT. Okay. All right, abs in nice and tight. Roll those shoulders back. I feel like it's dark in here. Keep going. Get a little more light in here. Good. 2 more. Good. We'll take the fingertips at the temples or behind the head and hip hinge and then squat. I want to get those legs nice and warm and get that chest open. So today's pyramid has a lot of legs. It also has some back and bicep focus, but I'll give you an option if you want to throw some kickbacks in there. So you have the option to do that. Good. All right. Now keep whichever one you want, either the squat or the hinge for about 20 seconds. So I'm gonna do the squat because my hips feel really tight, and I'm gonna take my hands here. I'm gonna drive up off those heels. Good. So I'm gonna use, I have 10s, 12s, and 15s today. Sometimes we'll use one dumbbell, like for the cardio move, you'll use one dumbbell. I'm gonna use probably a 10 for that one. All right, come on up. All right, we're gonna take those feet wide and we're just gonna go side to side. Get those inner thighs. Let's put the hands above the knees and then bring the shoulder over. Good. You can take as much time as you want here. Good. So if one side feels tight, you can hold it there. Good. 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 Last 2, fold over both legs. Just let everything hang heavy here. And we're just gonna go down and up. Bend the knees, bend and straighten. You can keep your hands down. Just opening up a little more. Good, 2 more. Last one, we're gonna pivot to one side, doesn't matter, we're gonna do both, and just take a runner's stretch here. Really press into that hip, open up, take a few wrist circles here, open and close your hand, and bring it down. Come on over to the other side, switch. Just take some time to open up that hip, and then bring that arm up. Rotate that wrist a little bit. Open and close your hand. And come back down. And then roll it up. Bring your feet in a little bit more if they were too wide. And we're going to cat and cow. So I'm going to keep my hands on my thighs. And I'm really going to accentuate this movement. So really arch and round. Arch. Really open up that chest. Draw the shoulder blades back. Good. One more. Good. Come all the way up. And we're just going to take knee chops here. These can be quick, almost like a standing bicycle. Good. And I'm kind of figure 8ing the arms. You can also take them straight. Knees are coming up in front. So you can either be here. Good. 8 more. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a big deep breath up. Exhale, come down. Walk back into a plank and hold it there. Just hold your plank and then go to down dog to plank. So just kind of working out those kinks if you have any tightness in your hips or hamstrings. Good. Good. And then come down to your knees, sit the hips back, and come forward to an up dog. So you can either be here, make sure your shoulders are down, or if you'd rather be here, you can do that. And bring it back. Pull into those heels, come into down dog, and walk it in, and roll it up. We are ready to go. All right. We have one move that's part of the kind of extended warm-up. We're gonna do it one time, just get the heart rate up a little bit, and then we're gonna go right into our pyramid. So this one, you're gonna take a moderate weight, and you're gonna have two hands on it. So I'm gonna take a 12. Your feet are wide, and you're going into a sumo. You rack it to your right shoulder, chop that knee, sumo, rack, chop, okay? So we'll do this one for about 45 seconds, all right, just to get everything nice and warm. So we're gonna squat, rack, chop. So squat, rack, chop it. You can pick up your pace. This will get your squat a little lower. It's a sumo squat. I'll show you from the side. This one gets the heart rate up, kind of gets everything nice and warm. Gets you used to having a weight in your hands. Rack it up. Good for your balance too. Try to go deeper and deeper into that sumo. Good. So make sure you're not swinging, you're just kind of bringing the weight down, racking it, chopping it. Give me one more. Good. Put it down. All right. End of the extended warm-up. Okay, so the first one, you're gonna take two heavy weights. I'm gonna go 12s for the first one, just for the first round, and then I'm gonna probably go to 15s. It's a single arm row to a squat. You can clean the weights and then squat. You can also step out to the side on the squat. To keep it really simple, you can just squat in place. All right. So it looks like this. Right, left, clean it, squat. If you want to step out right and then step out left, you can. If you don't want to clean the weights, just keep the weights by your side. That's your option for this one. 30 seconds, we get 30 seconds of rest. Move one, hinge at the hip. So we're gonna be here, make sure you're not rounded. Draw those shoulder blades down. Here we go, row right, row left, clean, squat. So this is legs and back. I'm going with a moderate weight to start. Notice this is not fast. I want you to get low on that squat, drive it up. It's a little harder with the clean, but you can do this with the weights at your side. I love that clean squat. Come on, last one. Zip it up, good. Put it down, we're gonna do that again. That's move one. Move two, you're gonna like this one. We're gonna have a weight in one hand, concentration curl, stand, switch. So we curl, stand, switch. So like I said, I'm gonna just keep moderate weights to start. So get one weight for that. I'm gonna probably use a 12 for that to start. All right, ready for move one and two? Ready? Hinge and go. Right, left. Here's option one. Okay, I feel like I go a little deeper in the squat when I clean it up. So you just have to rehinge for the bent over row. I like to make that sound when I clean it up. Come on. So remember, you're pulling back with that elbow. Try to get those elbows to right above the knees on that squat if you're racking it. Last one, put one weight down or grab a single weight. Feet apart. You're coming down, elbow into the side. We curl, stand, curl. This is a little bit more inner thigh and glute. You're in a really deep sumo. See how deep you can get on that. Keep your wrist straight. Elbow into that inner thigh. Good for the core too. Woo. Almost there. Good, last one. Nice. Stand. So you get a lot of bang for your buck on that one. It's glutes, it's inner thigh, quads, and biceps. All right, move 3, one weight. It's a cardio move. One weight at my chest, either rear lunge, jump squat, okay? It can be a curtsy, jump squat, or you don't have to jump at all. You can just go squat, rear lunge, squat, rear lunge, or curtsy in place of that rear lunge. I'm gonna use one 10-pound weight for that since I'm gonna be jumping with the weight. All right, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Hinge. Here we go. Row, row. So when you go heavy in weight for your back, always check in with your lower back. Sometimes we can go heavier on the row, but maybe our lower back bothers us. We don't want to aggravate anything. So you can modify this. You can go a little lighter in weight. Last one. All right, one weight, sumo concentration curl. So remember, there's no breaks. We just flow from one to the other. I went a little heavier on this one. Make sure you get that full range of motion. So you're straight in arm, bending it straight. Okay? Straighten that arm, get that full range of motion. Woo! This one gets the heart rate up a little bit. Feels so good on the legs. Have that back nice and straight. Woo! One more. All right. I'm gonna get one lighter weight. Weight at my chest. Here we go. Rear lunge, jump. This is not fast. Rear lunge. It can be a curtsy. Good. You don't have to jump. So if you weren't jumping, you could use 2 weights at your sides. That works. Love this one. Last one. Woo. Good. Remember, you don't have to step back too far on that lateral lunge or rear lunge or curtsy. All right. 30-second break. Move 4. 2 rear delt flies. 2 hammer curls with a squat. If you want more tricep, 2 rear delt flies. Give me 1 row kickback. You're gonna be bent over a little more. Keep that in mind, okay? So get your weights for that one. Decide if you want more biceps or a row kickback. All right, I'm gonna go a little heavier on my rows. Ready? Here we go. Come on, we got 4 moves now. Here it is. Okay, you can clean it. You can mix it up. Whew. I have 15s now. It does feel a little harder, but it feels good. Remember, when you clean the weights, you're using hips and glutes and abs. It's not a bicep curl. Come on. Last one. Put 1 weight down. I love these quick transitions. All the way up, all the way down. I really want you to bend and straighten legs and elbows. Whew. This one I'm getting more reps in. I have a 15-pound weight. Feels good. Squeeze those glutes on the way up. Come on. Back is nice and straight. Don't let that weight pull you down. All right, 1 weight. rear lunge jump or curtsy. I'll show you the curtsy just. So it can be a rear lunge or a curtsy. So make sure your hips are facing front. So I'm probably gonna mix this one up. I have a 10-pound weight. Make sure you can jump with a weight. You can also do this without a weight. Keep that weight up. Don't let it come down here. Okay, it's not good. Come on. Woo. Last one. We're going to those 2 rear delt flies. I'm going 12s. I'm going to stand 2 hammers with a squat. Now my squat is a little on the shallow side because I want to get the reps in. You're going to stand, pushing the heels. Good. Rehinge, 2 rear delt flies. Ooh. You can also do 1 arm at a time. Come on. Abs are tight. Remember, you can do that row kick back. It's your last one. Woo. Put them down. 30 seconds to recover. Woo. All right, the next one, 1 weight, cardio legs. Woo. 1 weight, lateral lunge, up. Now, I don't want you to go all the way up. You can, but I'm just coming up here. Just get it right there. You'll work the shoulders. You don't have to jump. You don't have to use a weight. All right, that's your other cardio leg move. All right, ready? Move 1 to 5. Single arm row, queen squat. Here we go. You can also step it out. So I'm showing that now. Clean it, side step. It's a good one with a band, but I really can't use a band during a pyramid. It takes too much time to come off and on for transition, but this is a good one with a band. I'm going to just finish with 2 rows. You have a couple of seconds. All right, sumo concentration curl. Alternate the hand you start with. I'm going to show this from the side. I want clean movements. Everything comes up. So you bend, straighten, and then everything straightens. Come on. Use those inner thighs. Don't forget to squeeze your glutes. Don't just use the push off the heels. Squeeze the glutes, hamstrings, inner thighs. Last one. Ooh, 1 weight. Rear lunge or curtsy. Keep that nice back straight. So what you don't want to do is this, okay? It's not too deep of a lunge. It's just enough to get that push into that front heel, right? Get the reps in here. This is your cardio. Weight stays right here. Come on. We have those 2 rear delt flies. Again, push into that front heel. You'll get more out of it. Last one. Woo. Rear delt fly. I'll show you the row kick back this time. Control it on the way down. Okay? What am I not doing? This. Not lifting my back. You have to be able to control it on the way down. I have 12s here. And here it is with the row kick back. You have to be able to do the row kick back with the weights you have. You want to really get those elbows straight. Last one. You're done. 1 weight. I'm going to go light again. For my cardio legs, I'm going with this 10-pound weight. Ready? Doesn't matter which side you start with. Since this is legs, I want you to find that bottom. Okay? Keep going. I don't want you to just go here when you can go here and push and then come up, explode. Don't cut it short. Okay? This is a little bit of a leg day. Pyramid. Push the hips back. Got some core going on here too. Push into the whole foot, not just the heel. Come on. Last one. Whew. All right. All right, I'm going down to the ground. We're going to do pullover glute bridge march. You're taking a recovery. I'm just showing you what we're doing. The move is legs up. I'm going to be on my toes. So I'm going to pull over. Now, don't do this, okay? Just keep the weight here. This is your pullover. It's here, not here. Okay, hips up, pull over, knee. Your goal is to keep the hips level. If you don't want to be up on the tippy toes, which makes it harder, keep the heel down. Okay? That is your 6th move. All right, let's do them all. Whew. Ready? Row. Last time you're doing this one. Here we go. We're dropping this. Oh no, it's not. It's not the last time you're doing it. I forgot we only have 6 moves. So we're gonna do the whole shebang again. Make sure when you do your row, think about the muscles you're working. It's not quick, we're not snapping anything. The only thing that's quick is the clean. Woo. Abs are tight. Really squeeze those glutes. You're out. Sumo. What can happen on this one as you get fatigued is you start rounding the shoulders. Have your hand here on the opposite leg for a little support. Check in with your bicep. Are you just going through the motions? Are you pushing into both heels? Are you squeezing your inner thighs? And go a heavy weight here. I could probably go a little heavier. One more. Get your lighter weight, or maybe you're going heavier, you're not jumping. Push into that front heel. Feel the weight. Heart rate should be up. Mine's up. I can feel it. Rate of perceived exertion. You can also equate that with your Apple Watch or Garmin, whatever you got, with your wearable. See if it coincides with your rate of perceived exertion. I'll explain that in a second on our break. Last one. Woo. Rear delt fly. There we go. I'm gonna come up. I want a little more bicep today. We'll do this one from here. Again, you can do that row kick back. Requires you to stand. Remember, your chest is up. Okay, keep going. Don't do your bicep curl like this. Okay? You remember, it's like a squat. It's not too deep. Just trying to get the reps in. 5 seconds, come on. Put them down. Get that one weight. Lateral lunge. Now make sure when you come down, you're not here. Okay? You come down with a straight back. You know what a lateral lunge is. We've done them loads of times. Your back is straight. Outside leg bends. Inside leg is straight. You're getting some inner thigh here. Use your core to push that weight up. Doesn't have to lock. Doesn't have to be all the way up. Last one. Ooh, pull over. Bring it down. I'm just gonna go moderate here with the 12. I'm gonna have my heels down. Pull over. Now your hips are not gonna be as high as they would be in a glute bridge. This is fast. This is not my heaviest weight. Again, this is about a little bit more moderate weight, endurance, metabolic conditioning. Yeah, if you're lifting heavier, you're going to be able to go heavier here than you would normally. So when you're doing your strength workout, you'll be able to do this move with heavier weight. Last one. Woo. You get a 1-minute break. So what I was saying, just stretch everything out. We're going to start here though. What I was saying about wearables. So if you think, oh, I'm winded, I'm probably at about an 8 on a scale of 1 to 10. Rough estimate, 80% of your max. You look at your watch, you're like, oh yeah, I'm about 80% of my max. But you need to know your max. The easiest way is 220 minus your age. That's your maximum heart rate. You're not going to be there a lot, maybe on a sprint interval. But for this type of conditioning, you're probably going to be at that. I'd put this in the HIIT training arena. You have 30 more seconds. So look at it, and see if it correlates. So for me, my max heart rate is about 160. So you know my age now. All right, we're starting down here. So, if I'm at about 80%, I'm like at 135, 140, just rough estimate. I don't have a calculator here. I'm gonna go a little heavier for this one. So you just kind of match it up and see if your rate of perceived exertion matches it. Because if you don't have your wearable, you want to know you're working hard. You don't always need to wear your device to know. I want you to know on your own. All right, ready? Woo! Hips up. Here we go. Pull over. I'm going to come up on my toes. Make it a little harder. Now just be careful. I have a 15-pound weight now. Just be careful that you're not bringing that weight in front of your leg. It just stays over the chest. Come on. You should be feeling your glutes, your low abs. You're going to get a little more glute if you're on your heels, a little more calf if you're on your toes. Try both. And use your lats. Make sure that weight's far enough behind you. Bring it in. Whew. We have the lateral lunge hop. Whew. Bring that weight down, almost like a deadlift in front of your shin. Come on. Back is straight. Don't round. You'll hurt your upper back that way and your lower back. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Rear delt fly. Ooh. 2 curls. And if you don't want to do the squat, you don't have to. This is leg day pyramid, baby. If you don't want as many legs, do the row kick back. Ooh. Even unhinging, you're gonna work those hamstrings. And then rehinging. We have cardio. Oh, feels a little different this time. Last one, put it down. Rear lunge, jump. If you don't want to jump, you can make it a pulse. You don't always have to jump to get your heart rate up. This can be if you go lower in your squat, or if you're using a heavier weight, your heart rate's going to go up. So you don't always have to jump. But if you want to jump, you can. Whew. We're not moving the weight, it stays up. Whew. We have that sumo concentration curl coming in 4, 3, 2, 1. Everything straightens. I'm definitely slowing down on this one. Trying to focus on my glutes as I come up. Make sure that elbow is resting on your inner thigh. Come on, get low. Open up those hips, get low. Lower than you did before. Come on, you'll feel it. It's worth it. Keep that chest up, okay? You can go lower in your squat, but you can't do this. I see that all the time. Keep your chest up. Last one. Woo! Row, row, last time. Come on, this is a power move. It's definitely get your heart rate up. Again, you don't always have to do a burpee to get your heart rate up. Sometimes my heart rate goes up higher here than in a burpee. Come on, get heavy weights and get after it. Are you squeezing your glutes? I hope so. Don't just do the moves. Engage. Okay, this is about mind, body together. If you don't, last one, you won't get as much out of it. You have to concentrate. Last one. Time. 30 seconds. You don't get a minute anymore. 30 seconds. Think about what you want to do for the pullover. I'm going to do 2 10s pushing into one another. I'm going to go a little heavier. Ready? Glute bridge march. I'm going to have my heels down. Ready? Weights together. Come up. Pull over first. Pull the knee. Now, notice the pullover. Look at my elbows. They're not bending and straightening. I'm pushing into my right glute as my left knee comes up. Pushing in my right glute as my left knee comes up. Hope I said that right. I have 20 pounds for a pullover here. Feels good. Hips are up. Come on. Ooh, one more. And time. We have that lateral hop. Ooh. I'm going to show from the side. If you don't want to jump, still going to get that level change. But see how my back is straight, that I'm not here? You're going to hurt your back if you do that. So don't let that weight pull you down. You have to control it. Long back. Push. Use your core to push that weight up. Doesn't have to go up all the way. I push mine up pretty far. That's just my habit. But it can be here. Okay? Last one. Woo. Rear delt. Come on, we only have 5 moves. I'm just gonna do 2 curls without the squat. You do you. Pushing your heels, come up. Woo. It's feeling like a pyramid. Sweat flying. Keep your elbows down on the hammer. Come on, one more. We have that cardio. That's all you have time for. That weight. Get it up. Feet are on that railroad track if you're doing this one. Oh, I'm looking good. Press into that weight, you'll get a little more chest. Come on. Whew. It doesn't have to be a big lunge. Just enough to push into that front heel. Come on. You can go lower, faster. Come on. Oh, sumo concentration curl. Here we go. Last time for this one. Last time, you get a break. Come on. Think of it. You're doing 2 to 3 minutes of work with no break. Whew. You can go a little slower to get more out of it. Sometimes faster. Feel your body. Right now I'm going slower, but I'm really feeling those legs and my core. Whew. Wrist is straight. You gotta protect the wrist. And time, 30 seconds. All right. Whew. Now we have 6 to 3. All right, last time for that rear lunge or curtsy hop. All right, come on down. I'm gonna go a little heavier on my pullover. I'm gonna try 24 pounds. Why? Because I've been using heavier weight on my pullovers on strength day, okay? So you'll find you can go heavier in a Metcon or a hip class. All right, bring it up, head down. Bring the hips up, pull over. Push the weights into each other. If you're using two, you get a little bit more chest out of it. Oh, I'm feeling those extra 4 pounds. Feels good though. Use your lats. Don't bend those elbows to bring the weights up. It's a big, long movement, almost like a chest fly. That position where the elbow doesn't bend. And time, bring it up. Woo. Lateral lunge. Come on. 30 seconds. Come on. Use your core to push the weight up. Or you can be here. With low impact, you're still going to work. Every time I want that back long. Okay? I don't want to see this. I know I say it a lot, but sometimes I have to remind myself. Come on, 5 seconds. You can even pause a little more. Hold, go lower. Hold. Last one. Whew. All right. Rear delt fly. Sit back in that chair. Come on. Whew. This one fits nicely with a hammer curl. You don't have to change your hands. Ooh, a lot of back on this one. Come on. Stand. Want that chest up. Finish it. Ooh, we have that cardio. Last time. I want you to mix this up if you can. Or go with the one that challenges you the most. Here's your curtsy. Push into that front heel. Come on. Do you want to jump higher? Jump higher. You can do that as long as you are good with the weight. Come on. Explode. Come on. Last one. Ooh. Time. Take a 30-second break. Ooh. Now we're dropping off a cardio. So we have pullover, glute bridge march, lateral squat hops with the weight, rear delt fly, 3 moves, 90 seconds. Ooh. Now, on this one, I'm gonna do the glute bridge march with both feet down with a bridge, just to show an option. Ready? Come up into a glute bridge. Ready? Shoulders down away from your ears. We're gonna lower and lift. I want you to squeeze your core. So my weights are a little heavier. Like this one. Again, you can do the glute bridge. No problem right there, right? But my hips come up a little higher when I don't have the single leg. Last one. Bring the weights in. We'll roll it up. Come on. Okay. Come on. Lateral lunge is a toughie. It's a toughie. Here it is low. Come on. We have those 2 rear delt flies. Coming up after this. Think about what weight you want to use. It's the last time you're doing it. I'm going to go to 15s. Whew. Come on. Remember, your weight option doesn't have to go up all the way. You don't even have to use a weight. You can just tap the floor. Come on. Whew. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Come on, one more move. Rear delt fly. Go. I'm doing it with the kickback. Concentrating to keep my shoulders away from my ears. I'm probably only gonna get maybe 3 sets with these 15s. Come on, 5 seconds. Last one. Whew. I got 4 sets with the heavier weight. It's not bad, I don't think. Ooh. Oh, last time for that one. 2 moves. 30 seconds of rest. Stretch anything out that needs stretching. Ooh. All right. I'm going to go back to 10s for my pullover. I'm going to go 20 pounds. And then I'm going to just that 110 for the lateral hop. Lateral lunge hop. Can't even speak. Ready? Get it. Get going. And hips up, go. Remember, start with the pullover. Your head stays down the whole time. Just take note when that knee comes in. Don't let the weights pull in front of it. Yes, sometimes there's a move we do where we crunch, but we're not doing that. This is more back and legs and core. Keep those hips level. If you have any instability in one side, you will see it here and feel it here. Have somebody look at your hips, or you can do this without weight and have your hands on your hips. Last one, bring it in. Woo. Give it your all. Last time for this one. Woo. There you go. We did a lot of cardio yesterday. If you didn't do that workout, it's a good one. It was cardio. We did a leg Tabata, and we finished with a core finisher. It's a good combo. If you want that one, let me know. I'll send it. Reach. 5 seconds. Come on. You can do it. Last one. Oh, I'm going to look. My heart rate definitely matches my rate of perceived exertion. 30 seconds. One move. You get a 1-minute break, and we go in to the leg finisher. Woo. When your heart rate comes down, bring it down. If it really is not coming down, maybe you do a row. Bring your weights in front and a knee lift. Okay? It's a good way to put in core and back. Okay? Whew. It's all about listening to your body and options. Ready? Hips up. Shoulders away from the ears, please. Here we go. Ask yourself, keep going. Ask yourself which side feels more unstable, okay? No one can tell you that except yourself. I can't tell you that. I wish I could, but I really have to pay attention. I've been doing this one a while, so I'm feeling a little bit more stable. When I first started doing it, I felt like my left hip dipped a little more, but you gotta push into the heel. If you're not pushing into the heel, when this knee comes up, your hips will never be even. You have to push. You have to use your whole body. Whew. Last one. Bring it in. You're done with your pyramid. We're gonna spend a minute stretching out our back and our legs. Okay? So let's come into a 90-90. So we have straight shin here, straight shin there. We're going to bring it down and hinge and fold forward over that front shin. If you're tight in the hips, you might be over here. A little more. Come on up. Bring your hands here, lift your heel, lift your knee, lift your foot, not just your heel, and your knee. It's probably harder to lift your foot, okay? One more, little mobility, and last one. Change sides. You can bring your hands back, okay? Or you can flip around. Okay, I have to redo it. Too many things. Press that knee down. Now this hip is tighter for me, so I'm going to be a little bit more over the knee. That feels good. You might be over the shin. I'm working on it. So just know where you need to be. I want that knee down. You know, maybe you're just here and you hold the knee. That feels good too. I'm going to turn and face you. All right. Just with a little work, it gets better with a little time. Last one. Bring it up. Hands together, or they can be like this. We're going to lift the foot and then the knee. You're going to feel that oblique too. 2 more. You don't want to go too fast. So hold it, put it down. Last one. Good. Let's stretch out our back. Ooh. So let's come over into a puppy dog stretch. Hips are high. Stretch those arms out long. This feels so good on your upper back. I have a slight arch in my low back here to get the extension in my low back too. And come up, walk it in. Cat-cow. I like to do a cat-cow at the end of a workout and the beginning. Last one. Good job. Come to kneeling and just come back a little bit. So you can be here, okay? Just open up. You can also bring your hands here, but your hips are forward. If this is just too much on your low back, just go to here where you're kind of just pressing. I want you to open up the chest and bring it up. Pop it up. Whew. Get a drink. This might be the end of your workout. If it is, have a great day. If you want to stick around for a little bit of legs with the band, come on, get your band. Whew. These are going to be quick. Whew. Just going to stretch my back a little more. Shoulders. Whew. Okay. You're going to put the band above your knees. Again, if it's a loose band, if it's like really super loose, maybe put it above the ankles, okay? I know this is a medium band and it's gonna feel good above my knees. Remember, you're not looking to be in a position where you can't move your legs. You wanna be able to move your legs. So a heavier band doesn't always mean a better result. You wanna be able to move. Whew. No weights. Okay, we're gonna have our right leg forward and our left toe just kind of like kickstand-ed. Okay? So we're just gonna have our hands up and we're gonna single leg squat and lift. So this foot stays to that kickstand. Ready? 30 seconds. Just doing a little bit of a leg finisher. Quick moves, maybe 10 moves. We already worked with weights, so we're just going to use body weight in a band today. Chest up. Ooh. And last one. Ooh. All right. We're going to come down to a squat and we're going to 2-step. We're going to stay low and then we'll go to the other leg. Ready? 2. Make sure you're pushing against the band. And what do I mean by that? Make sure your knee goes where your foot goes, so you're not stepping there. You don't have to be in a deep squat here to feel it. Come on. Come on. You want to make it a little more core. You can bring your arms out, but not here. I'm just gonna be good right here. Finish your last one and come in. Ooh, other leg, left leg forward. And we're gonna do that single leg squat with a side leg lift. The foot comes down right where it started. Ready? Go. Now you can start to lift that leg as you come out of it, or wait till you get to the top. You experiment. I think I just heard an acorn fall on my roof. Anybody else feel that? Feel that? Hear that? You wouldn't feel it. I felt a little vibration. Must have been a big acorn. Keep this heel up. Come on. Ooh, those legs are a little bit fried. So this is a finisher. Last one. Ooh. All right, we're going to do that two-step again. So little repeater. Bring it here. Push those knees apart. Here we go. Now, if you were doing this on another day and you did not work your legs, say you didn't do the leg and back pyramid and bicep pyramid we just did, I would have a weight in my hand. But we're on the heels of a big leg burn anyway. Should be feeling this leg a little more. Last one. Woo. All right. We are going to the floor. All right. Take a little stretch if you need it. Whew. All right. Now, you're going to be on your elbows for this one, or one elbow. I'm going to actually just take my left elbow down. My right leg is going to be working, okay? So you're going to have this hand here, or you can be on both elbows, okay? Or you can be on your hands. But I find this one's a little better on the elbow. So we're going to do one leg back and one out to the side. Leg back is straight and the fire hydrant knee bent. Okay, I'm going to do it from this side just so you can see. Have a stretch on the band. Here we go. Kick it back, hydrant. Kick it back, hydrant. We're only doing it for 30 seconds. So the band gives it a little bit more for the inner thigh and the outer thigh. Definitely glutes. So the leg is straight, like shutting a door shut behind you as you extend. Last one. Whew. Go on that same, we're going to work the same leg. You're going to be on your side. And you're going to have your knees in front. Okay, so whatever leg you just kicked out, you're going to be in front. On the elbow, or you can be all the way down. We're going to lift, kick, lower. Now, I'm not fully lowering. I'm not bringing my knees together. Lift up on this side. Really lift. Don't collapse. I like a flexed foot here. So I'm only lowering a tiny bit because I want to keep that band stretched. Come on. Abs are tight. Two more. It's almost like a 3 pulse. Bring it down. Ooh, on your back. That same leg is going to be down. The other leg is up. It can be straight or bent. Hands are going to be down. This right heel is pretty close to your glute. I'm going to have my leg up and I'm going to pulse for 30 seconds. I'm not bringing my hips down. Okay, it's down an inch, up an inch. Keep this leg pushing against the band, okay? You can also bend it to make it harder for your abs. Bring your arms up. That just destabilizes it. If you're not good with it, just have your hands light for a little kickstand here. Put energy in this leg. Come on. Ooh, that's a tough one. Last one. Hold it up, hold it up. Slide those shoulders down away from your ears and bring it down. Hug your knees in. We're going to do all that again on the other leg. We're going to start here. So you're going to have your other foot down, other leg up. This also feels nice on my hamstring. All right, ready? Lift the hips, down an inch, up an inch. Now, there's a big difference between this pace and that. Okay, that's just a lot of movement. That's too fast. You want to engage the muscle and challenge it. So if you've ever taken a bar class or my bar class, we work in pulses. We go down an inch, up an inch. We do isometric holds. They're all ways to work the muscles and to really get stronger, more endurant muscles. Come on. Shoulders down away from my ears. Had to remind myself. Last one. Hold it up, and bring it down. Whew. All right. We're going to be on the opposite side. We're going to go in reverse here. We're almost done. On your elbow. Now make sure your elbow and your hip are in line. If your elbow's back here or over here, you're going to be doomed, okay, to collapse into that shoulder. Or you can be all the way down. I like to put a little, I have clients who have neck issues, so they just put a little something here to make their neck in line with the spine. Pick it up, out, in. You don't want to go too fast. This is a little bit difficult, more difficult position for the glutes when you have the knees angled in front. You can also be out having the knees over here a little more. Lost my train of thought here. So you can angle the knees. That's what I meant to say. So you're holding that time under tension almost the whole time here. 2 more. Last one. Good. Come to that all fours position. Same leg. You're going to come down on a half elbow. You can bring both elbows down, okay? I'll show it both elbows down. Okay, so we're going to take that leg back, side. I'm not comfortable here. Some people are. I like half, so I'm going to keep it here. Now, I'm not totally leaning into that opposite leg, meaning this. You don't want to be all the way over on this side. You want to really use your core to be as even as possible. So leg is straight and bent. Come on, push. Can you push harder into that band? One more. And bring it down. Ooh. All right. Come onto your back. One more move. You know what it is. It's a glute bridge. Okay. All right, we're just going to pulse. Okay, I'm going to have my hands down. My heels are here, not out here. That would work the hamstrings a little more. So I guess you could do that position if you want a little bit more hamstring. All right, so we're going to keep the hips up. We're going to push the band out as far as we can and pulse from this position. So we're not letting that band come in now. Come on, it's just 30 seconds. Down an inch, up an inch. Keep your core tight. Core is working hard too. Remember your option. Just make sure your shoulders are down, lengthening through that neck. Keep that band stretched. You got to keep pushing out. But my whole foot is down. I'm not rolling to the outer edge of my foot. Okay. Woo. Getting a little bit more outer glute. 3, 2, hold it up. Push out as far as you can. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale. And bring it down. Hug the knees in. So I mentioned hamstrings. Another nice one you could do, I'm just going to show it. You can do it next time. This might not work for you. You're going to go out, out, in, and then out, out, in. So the further you go out, okay, I go up just about there for my hamstrings, but keeping the hips level. It's another good one to keep the hips level. They're not going to be as high, but that's a good one for your hamstrings too. Whew. Roll it up. Take that band off. We'll just do a quick stretch. Quick, quick, quick. Take the legs in a V. One hand down, one arm up and over. Stretch your side and get those initial stretch in your hamstrings. Other side. Good job. Bring it up, come center. Open it up a little more. Make sure your knees and your toes are facing up. Hope you enjoyed that. So you can split that up into 2 workouts. I'll make sure that I put that in the notes. Walk it in. Woo. All right. Take a butterfly stretch here. And I'm not going to be able to move too much here. Open up those knees. You can let them flap a little bit if you want. Hinge forward. Nice stretch for the shoulders, the chest, the back. Bring those legs straight out and fold. So try to get that forward fold here. Remember, you can bend the knees to start on this one and then slowly bring them down. Good job. Woo. All right, I'm going to finish with a frog stretch to just stretch that lower back. So we're going to open up those knees, insteps down, elbows down, and then you're going to lean back. You can rock forward and back. I like to just lean back and hold it. So open up those knees as much as you want. It helps if you have a little pad under those knees, and arch the back. Okay, if you arch the back, you'll get a little bit better stretch through the back rather than tucking. I've been doing this stretch every day. It's helping my hips open up a little more and my lower back, which gets tight constantly. Sink a little deeper if you can, even just moving back a little bit. Breathe, come in. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Well done. Happy Friday.